Hey everybody, glad you made it. Hi Roadrunner, hope you're feeling better. David G, All About Me, Wily Coyote, Mrs. Roadrunner, Victoria B. Hi Ellie Mae, glad you made it. Okay, so far it's just us. I found a good video I'm gonna play tonight. If anybody doesn't mind, it's about a dog not making it, but the dog was evil little bastard. So if you don't want to see that, put a 1 in chat. But yeah, we're having a spice. Okay, you don't want to see that? Okay, I'll give you the gist of it. It was a French Bulldog Malinois mix that attacked a man walking in the park minding his own business. The police came out to settle it up, and the police officer got over close to the lady with the dog, and the dog turned around and bite the crap out of the officer. And she's all, "You killed my dog," and going to videotape it and try to make it go somewhere. It didn't go anywhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the show started. Hi, Chris Murphy. I got a district attorney's daughter doesn't find out she's not above the law.
What is the address of your emergency?
There is
Murphy.
a homeless man. He's walking. We witnessed a shouting match between him and a female. She now has a knife drawn, and they're being pretty aggressive towards each other.
Ma'am. Well, I'm a police officer. If you walk away from me, then I'm gonna have to detain you, okay?
Yeah, but
so
harassment.
I'm not harassing
you.
I'm going on a walk. I got a call about a female matching your description.
Okay.
It was involved in a situation. I could see from your face
that it's hot out.
I got a feeling this is Arizona or New Mexico. It just got the look.
Yeah, but you also have a mark here, and you also have blood on your shirt.
Yeah, I have a mark here because I fell and I hit my head.
So, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Did anything happen?
No.
Okay, so this is the information I got. Female matching your description was fighting with a guy over here by the park. Okay? Said that.
I haven't been to a park all day.
Okay, well, you were walking right by the park.
Well, yeah, I was walking by the park, but I haven't been to the park. Being to a park would be on the property of the park. I was not on the property of the park, sorry.
Like I said, you're passing by the park. Your description. I have enough to detain you. I could be cool and just talk to you.
But I'm not doing anything to you.
I didn't say you're doing anything to me.
And you're harassing me for going on a walk.
I'm not harassing you.
You kind of are.
I'm giving you the reason I have to stop and speak with you.
Okay. Well, you spoke with me, and I'm sorry, but I'm not that person you're looking for.
Okay. Again, I'm not done speaking with you. Okay. So just so you know, you're not free to leave right now. Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, we can be cool and talk.
Can I call my dad? Because this is harassment right now. Because I was supposed to go meet up with him.
You were supposed to go meet up with your dad?
Yeah, we can call him right now.
So you weren't involved with anybody over here?
No.
Can you get your hand out from behind you, please?
Yes.
Okay, so it did say that you had a knife on you.
I don't have a knife.
Okay.
I don't have anything in my pocket except my wallet.
So you're denying that you're involved in any incident over here with anybody?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you didn't get any altercation with nobody over here?
No.
No. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Rose Higgins.
Okay, do you have an ID on you, Rose?
I do not. I have a paper.
David is 55 here. Sugar was outside, and she tried to crawl through the door, claw her way through the door, and she's sitting there just a shivering and a shaking. She gets cold easy.
Paper ID or what? I had a paper ID, but I don't know where that is right now, but I'm going to go get a new one.
Did you have one out of here in New Mexico?
Yeah.
And you said that right now you're homeless?
Yep.
Do you have a phone on you, Rose?
Well, I did. Kind of lost it while I was walking.
Today?
Yeah. I was on my way to my dad.
Okay. Does it have to do with anything earlier or no? You
No.
just lost it?
Yes.
What was the number to it?
I know, break.
I don't
I
really
told you that was New Mexico, and that's a big ass belt. Yeah, this is in her shirt. This is a DA's daughter, so she's above the law.
So I'm not very happy with the harassment here, guys.
Okay, well, we're not trying to harass him. We got to call service. That's why we're here today.
Yeah, well, that's at a park, so that's probably over there where you guys are supposed to be. Well, and there's probably somebody getting the beat out of them, and you guys are here harassing me.
So you saw somebody getting beat up over there?
Yeah, that's them. That's a couple. That's none of my business.
Gotcha. Who's them?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, you said it was a couple though?
Yeah, I walked past the park.
Okay, what were they wearing?
I don't fucking know. Red shirt and yeah, she had a purple shirt on.
Okay.
I have a purple shirt on. My guys are wearing purple today, guys. Well, can you guys start walking me to go get my phone then?
Not yet.
Because if that shit gets stolen because of y'all, this is the third motherfucking phone y'all lost.
Okay. Hey, I told you to stay over here. Stop walking away. I know, but stop walking away. I already told you to stop walking away. I already told you to stop.
They blink, and she's gonna be around that corner like a road runner. Just she's gone.
Stop walking away.
Okay, what the f is going on here? What the f is this? I'm sorry, you guys have a woman officer that can detain me? Because according to law, you guys can't touch me.
Well, let me partner talk.
Rose, look.
Yeah.
Here's the situation.
What's the situation?
I'm still trying to figure out what was going on today. Because like I told you before.
I told you there's a couple fighting at the park. That's none of my business.
Okay, well, one, they gave me your description. I could tell
but
by seeing signs on you that you were involved. If you want to make a
not
statement about
involved.
that, that's perfectly fine. But just
Okay,
letting you
so-
know.
Murphy, you were Floridian in it. I think it's so messed up. You see it be down 30 degrees over in Florida, and people will be standing around with a zip-up hoodie jacket on, shorts, board shorts, boxer shorts, whatever, and flip-flops.
Did you come back with a warrant from municipal court, okay?
No, I don't. I got that taken care of and I got it squashed with the courts. I sent that letter in. They gave me a call, told me to show up in court, and that's squashed. Had my court date Thursday. Yeah, I got all of it squashed with the letter, bro.
Offer. All right. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Excuse me, none of you guys are female. What the hell?
You don't have to be female to do that.
Excuse me, this is harassment?
It's not harassment, you got a warrant.
How do I have a warrant when I got it squashed with your courts?
Not my courts.
Well, I mean, that's the only warrant I have with.
Well, then you get to talk to him again today. Wow. Oh,
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess y'all get to get sued by my dad.
Good deal.
Who's your dad again? He's a DA.
James Dickens.
James
Yeah.
Dickens. No, he's not the DA anymore.
No, he's not the DA, but he
And
doesn't
over
have
what?
power over all of you guys.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with your
Oh,
job.
her daddy used to be somebody, used to be the DA. Now he's not anymore, but he's still over the cops. Now he's just broke Joe.
What? You're gonna rot in hell. Well, the one you guys won, Angel Hogan.
He was the one that was involved?
Yup. He beat my like a and you guys are arresting me. God for you.
You didn't tell me anything about. Do you want to talk to me?
Dog pieces of shit.
Do you want to talk to me about Angel Hogan?
For what? You arrested my dog, but I was the one that got beat.
You weren't making any statements about you were involved in anything till now.
Because why? I knew you guys would arrest my dog.
What happened
That's
with Angel?
bullshit.
What happened with Angel at the park?
Doesn't you arrested my dog instead of him? Come here. Sit down. Sit down.
Central 2 units on Buchanan and welfare check.
We can have 1107.
You're like big. Over to cat cage.
Are you guys needing a rest?
I mean, I don't want her stabbing herself or. She's spitting all over the back now.
Behind the glass.
No.
Let's not start that. Step out.
What do you want?
Step out.
What do you want?
You can't be banging back here. Step out.
Well,
Don't yell at me.
Bro, what the
Leave it on.
Oh,
They've got the burrito suit kit out. Spit hood, burrito suit, dirt helmet, hog ties. Oh, too bad Mr. Sparky can't come out to play.
Let it go. Let it go. Don't do that. Don't do that.
come on.
You're
I think we
okay.
should.
What's that?
Need to come to it.
Yeah.
She's chasing them.
Maybe it's get control of it.
We haven't switched it.
Yeah. Grab it. No.
Don't do that.
Roll it over.
Don't do that.
All she did was maybe grazed his kneecap with her boot. She just got charged with assaulting a Leo.
Council name. 30. Yes. That's what I did. I'm not even resisting. I'm not resisting.
Really?
I'm not in
Kicking my officers?
I didn't kick him. You kicked me.
No. I'll speak. Yeah, I'll speak.
You know,
Hi, Alex.
you guys gonna pay for those medical bills? No, you wait.
You don't even have to go down this road.
Bro. Oh, you. Angel Houdin. Watch. Angel. Watch. Your suit is gonna be in fucking pieces. I ain't got nothing else on me, bro.
James.
Harass me like a. What, you like them teas? Awful. They're scared of a little tiny little thing, huh?
She's a dirtbag here, James. She was in a park beefing with somebody with a pocket knife. If she had have unalived that person, and the police hadn't done anything about it, then we'd all be in trouble.
Y'all got all these weapons and guns and all this, and you guys gonna do, bro. Where's my legs for one?
Last notch too, bro. Roll inside with it.
Come on, I don't have to buy it. Come on. You
Wow, Billy man.
Hold on, guys. My foot is stuck. Can you guys stop? Thank you. Thank you.
You're good, I got it.
No. Can I help you, or is it?
Nah, you're good. He's just gonna pick up your feet.
I know, but can I help you guys? Is that gonna be mistake?
You're good.
Hey, Robert.
Or watch, just close the door. I'll hold her up.
She was charged with contempt of court, battery and assault on a peace officer, and resisting arrest but remains innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah. Okay. I've got another good one I downloaded earlier. Somebody sent me one. I'll go play that one next. And I've got obviously a high school
On
teacher
October 20,
who's a child enthusiast. His wife used to be a student. Now he's married to somebody that's fooling around with another student. Where's it? Oh, here it is. I found a new channel. Somebody sent me a video. This video. I found a
Oh,
new
Jesus.
channel.
Well, the scanner,
Anything.
they don't need his camera.
Let her tell
The
it.
scanner just shows everything.
I know, I've been through them. I have
Let her
nothing to
tell
lie
it.
about. Like I said,
Yeah.
there's. Why would I work for Cheeky?
So you don't get dope from Cheeky?
Bro, I just met him.
Oh, now you just met him. Get the
I have no remember. He just slung it and it went past my face. And
On the night of December 31st, 2024, Key West police were on patrol, making sure the streets stayed safe as people prepared to celebrate the new year. At around midnight, officers noticed a gray Honda Civic with a license plate issue. The sticker was placed in the wrong spot, a small thing, but enough to justify a traffic stop. Inside the car,
For anybody that doesn't realize it, Key West, that's Key West, Florida. That's one of the little postage stamp sized islands off the coast of Florida. You sneeze, you missed it.
were two people, a 34-year-old man named Nicario Comer and his girlfriend. From the beginning, Nicario looked tense, and when asked, he admitted he was on probation.
Hey, real quick, are you on pretrial or anything?
I'm on misdemeanor probation.
You're on misdemeanor probation?
Yes, sir.
Are you? So it's showing with the state that you currently have a sanction, or it's going to be sanctioned for a robbery charge.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna look closer, okay?
Yeah, you can look close now.
Okay, I'm just asking, okay?
I'm not getting in no trouble.
Okay,
I swear.
gotcha. All right.
It's New Year's.
Look
It's
at
the only reason.
look at man. I'm just telling you what I saw. That's why I'm talking to you first before I
just
ask.
got out
Okay.
of incarceration.
Do you guys have any weapons in the car at all? All right, perfect.
Yep.
Officers quickly learned he had a history involving illegal lobster. He claimed he bought lobsters from someone without knowing they were illegal. Though he said he had told the truth in court and was honest with the judge,
Yeah, Ellie
he
Mae
was
sent it to me, and she like turned me on to a new channel with some more stuff in it. People send me videos, and I'm like, "Hey, that looks good." While I'm overlooking it, hey, I found some more stuff.
still serving a misdemeanor probation sentence. The officers then discovered that state records also showed a possible sanction related to a robbery charge. Nicario strongly denied this and insisted he hadn't been in trouble since being released from jail.
Or anything, just watch hands.
We're getting the doggy out.
Sit. Slide.
While the man kept trying to explain his situation, police noticed nervous behavior from both individuals. They asked them to step out of the vehicle so they could bring in a K9 unit. The dog was used to sniff the exterior of the car to detect possible drugs or contraband. As the officers watched closely, they also noticed the woman seemed hesitant to leave her bag behind. This raised more suspicion, and officers made sure the bag stayed untouched while they observed her movements. What started as a minor traffic issue slowly turned into something deeper.
He's got money shoved under, a lot of money. We got shit pulling lots of money.
Jesus. We're gonna put those guys in handcuffs real fast. Can you come over here and help?
Once both individuals were outside the vehicle, the officers decided to search the car more thoroughly. One officer began by checking the center console. To his surprise, he found a large wad of cash stuffed deep inside. There wasn't just one stack. There were several, and the money looked like it had been hidden intentionally. When asked about it, Nicario explained that he had just purchased a motorcycle that same day, and the cash was part of the payment. He said the bike cost $1,400, and he had about $1,100 on him at that moment. The rest, he claimed, was still pending. Even though Nicario insisted the money was legitimate, the way it was hidden made officers suspicious. They explained that keeping cash...
I had an aunt that retired from the prison, and her mind was slipping. She had brain cancer. We didn't know it. She went into a dealership to get a new truck with her purse. I think she had like $11,000 of her money and like $9,000 of her son's money just floating around in her purse. When we left the dealership, one of the salesmen escorted us to the truck.
Stuffed under a console instead of in a wallet or glove box often signals illegal activity. At this point, both individuals were detained, while officers continued investigating. During this time, Nicario became visibly anxious. He said he had been stopped by police before, and on one occasion, a female officer allegedly took money from his pockets during a search. That experience had left him fearful of losing his cash again.
For cocaine? Okay, that makes sense, because there was some other stuff. So, do you have any cocaine on you right now? In the bag? Okay. I appreciate the honesty. How much is in the bag? Maybe a gram? Okay, so it's a little bit. Okay. Is there any other needles? Okay, because that will piss me off. If one of my guys gets stuck by a needle, that's a whole different thing. Okay. When was the last time you used?
Earlier today.
Earlier today. Okay.
As officers kept searching the car and the woman's belongings, things got worse. The bag she didn't want to leave behind was hiding much more than just a few personal items. Inside it, officers found several suspicious items, including condoms, a concealed knife, and drug paraphernalia. There was also a pipe and a second needle. She had previously told police there were no more needles, so this discovery broke her trust with them. The knife tucked into her pocket was also a serious concern, especially since she admitted to having past felony convictions.
No, we knew that she was going to want it. Oh, that's a bunch of shit. Oh, that's Thomas. Tommy, I need you when you're done. Don't open that, please. Oh, not that.
A cornucopia of stuff.
That's weird. There's things in there.
That's weird that she didn't want to leave it.
Make sure this knife stays up here too. That was concealed in her pocket. She said she's been convicted of a felony before.
Who are these?
Could it be?
I forget. This is at Key West, Florida. They found the license plate with the inspection sticker out of the wrong spot. So, you know, one of them little, you blink, you missed it states. So naturally, they noticed. A city, so they noticed. And they've come up with a whole bunch of drugs.
That's a lot of condoms.
Actually, let me get a fresh.
The woman eventually admitted to using cocaine earlier that day. When officers asked what would show up if they tested the residue on her insulin ring, she said it would show cocaine. They also found more drugs hidden in other parts of her bag. At this point, she confessed that there was likely about a gram of cocaine inside. Though she initially said there were no drugs in the car, the evidence clearly showed otherwise. Nicario, now clearly in deeper trouble, claimed he had no idea about any of it. But the officers reminded him that if he's the one driving and illegal substances are found in the car, he can be held responsible for them.
I'm making perfect sense. He said you put everything on me, throw me under the bus. So yeah, I told him the truth.
Why would I throw you under the bus?
Hi, Robert Plummer.
Make it make sense.
I guess to keep yourself out of jail.
Come on, man. You go first. Be honest. Where you just tell him where you get it from, bro? Come on,
I did
bro.
tell him where I got it from.
You got that shit from Janine.
I
Why
didn't
the
get
fuck you
anything
lying?
from Janine.
It's just my life.
After both individuals were officially arrested, they were placed inside the back of a police cruiser. What followed was a heated and intense blame game between the two. The male suspect, Nicario, began accusing the female suspect of setting him up, saying she threw him under the bus. The female pushed back just as strongly, saying he was the one who gave her the drugs that were found inside her bag. This back and forth continued for several minutes, filled with emotional pressure and personal accusations. At one point, Nicario subtly tried to plant a small item, possibly drug-related evidence, on his girlfriend while sitting beside her in the cruiser. This moment was captured on the in-car camera. Despite being handcuffed, he made a move behind his back and tossed something toward her side. The woman instantly reacted, yelling that he had just thrown something toward her. She insisted it was not hers and pleaded with the officers to check.
Chris, it's all fun and games to sleep like that until the house is on fire or a tornado comes through and you're out there naked. I had a great grandmother that when bad weather came up, she thought it might be a tornado. She'd get up and put her underwear back on.
The camera. Officers observed both their reactions closely and were skeptical of both.
It's in my phone under Reg and Rio.
I swear to God, that's crazy.
Well, take admittance to your own faults then.
What you mean? I ain't say you did anything. They found the shit in your bag and they just said that it was yours. Right. But you throw me under the bus, tell them I gave it to you. That's come on, don't do that, man. No, it's not. Come on, man, don't do that, man.
Okay, well, it's so much of a lie that I handed you $150 at Janine's, right?
You're telling the fucking you handed it to Janine.
No, I didn't. To Janine. I handed it straight to you. Come on, man. I had no money to hand Janine because she didn't have anything. Oh. You ain't fixing to f my life up because you can't admit your wrongs.
I'm trying to f your life up.
The look you just gave me? You're trying to make me take blame.
Throughout the ride, the couple continued to argue about who was responsible for what. Nicario denied ever buying or carrying drugs for her. She countered by saying that everything found in her possession came directly from him earlier that day. They argued about specific numbers, $150 allegedly handed over for the drugs, an amount that Nicario disputed. He claimed the woman was making up the numbers, while she insisted she could show proof. They also discussed a person named Janine, who was supposedly part of the chain of events. The woman said she had picked Nicario up from Janine's house and implied that the drugs came from him there. Nicario strongly denied this, saying she was lying and that she was just trying to protect herself by shifting the blame.
Man, these dumbasses are ratting on everybody.
No, I'm telling the truth.
God made no mistakes.
You're right. You're f***ing right on that one. It's one thing you told the truth about tonight.
Tell the truth about how I met you then.
How you met me? You f***ing met me on an escort site, just like I f***ing told him already. I told him already. I told the truth about everything.
As the confrontation escalated, the female suspect brought up a previous conversation in which Nicario allegedly said he would receive $1,800 if she helped him get out of town. According to her, they were headed to sell an 8-ball of drugs, and he was the one responsible for the deal. She claimed she was just helping him by agreeing to go along for the ride and assist in dropping off the package. Nicario quickly denied everything, even the existence of any such plan involving that much money. But the woman stood firm, repeating the numbers and saying she was just trying to help. This disagreement took a darker turn when
my brother retired from the state prison, and he said they call it get down first.
Both started bringing up each other's pasts. The woman mentioned escort services and claimed Nicario had previously gotten her crack and cocaine. She said that although she engaged in illegal activities, she never touched heroin and didn't traffic large amounts. Nicario responded by saying she was a compulsive liar and was only trying to clear herself by putting everything on him.
To make it look worse on me for the simple fact that you are hemmed up too. Because why? Take responsibility for your own action.
I'm already going to jail.
Then quit putting shit on me.
How I'm putting shit on you? You telling the lie?
No, I'm not. You're throwing names out there like you're some kind of fucking damn snitch.
Call me what you want. Call me what you want. Lying. Oh, look, hey, she just pulled her truck out. No. She just pulled some shit out. She just put, okay, check the camera. Check the camera. Check the camera.
You check the camera. It's right there.
Check the camera.
It's right there.
I'm gonna throw some of my hands in behind my back.
I wonder, because you've been digging, yes.
Lie.
Get me out of the car!
Look, Now you trying to do the most.
Get me out of the car!
Now you doing the most.
He just threw shit over your head!
No, y'all just see you pulling out your pussy.
He just threw shit. He threw drugs at me. He threw drugs at me.
It's a camera. It's a camera.
He just threw, yeah, there's a camera right there.
It's a camera.
He just threw it right past my face.
It's a camera. It's a fucking camera.
Oh.
At one point, she challenged him to admit the drugs came from him and accused him of regularly making drug runs. When questioned about specific events and how often they saw each other, Nicario said they hadn't known each other long. She countered, saying they had seen each other nearly every day over the past 2 weeks. The argument only grew louder, with both suspects trying to convince the police and the in-car camera that the other was more responsible. As tempers boiled, the woman accused Nicario of trying to make her take the full blame, while he claimed she was making up stories to appear innocent.
Everything's on camera. Everything's on camera.
Yeah, I know, and I'm working.
I need to separate these two before they're back there biting the crap out of each other like rabid dogs.
I know. I already know.
Okay, well, I'm not supposed to say anything right now.
Right, but I need to know about tonight. That's the different issue.
We were going to go get rid of the 8-ball, and he was the one selling it, but he had me getting rid of it for him. That's a lot of more dope than I knew he had.
According to her, Nicario was handling the deal, but asked her to dispose of the drugs if needed. She said she had never seen that much dope in her life and was shocked by how much he was carrying. The officers wanted to know when and where the drugs were picked up. She said it all came from Jareen's house, where she picked Nicario up. She emphasized again that she had never held that much herself and pointed out that he had previously stuffed drugs.
Jareen is a very unique name. All I gotta do is look for Jareen, whatever, and they'll have her.
Into his shorts. She seemed terrified that she might be charged for something she claimed not to own or even see until the moment it was pulled out in the car. In the end, Nicario was charged with felony-level offenses, including amphetamine trafficking, destroying evidence, and cocaine distribution. The investigation would depend on surveillance footage, fingerprints, and phone data to determine the exact roles of each suspect. But based on the woman's testimony and the events captured, it appeared she may have been used as a cover for a larger operation led by Nicario. As always, make sure to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell for more upcoming content.
That's messed up, y'all.
This is 43-year-old Nellen Mark.
Okay, we're going to the shoplifting deal, only it's a Dollar Tree manager stole over $5,700 in cash. First week on the job. First and last
On August
week on the
21st,
job.
2024, Boynton Beach police responded to a call from Dollar Tree in reference to a store manager caught stealing cash bank deposits. The investigation finds that Miss Mark has stolen 6 deposits totaling almost $6,000 in her first week on the job after completing 5 weeks of training. Watch what happens when detectives confront Mrs. Mark with the evidence and the interrogation tactics they use to finally reveal the truth.
That's 6 deposits of almost $5,700. So she was taking the day's take to the bank of my house instead of to the bank. Dumbass.
Hi. Yeah.
Thank you. You're first. I'm Crystal. Anyway. In the office. We'll talk about it. Okay?
Yeah. Tell me.
Thank you. Okay, so tell me what happened. So I get an email, like, we verify when we're in our stores, our deposits, but usually our treasury department finds like a missing deposit before us, like within a week, they'll flag on an email telling us that it hasn't been validated through the bank. So I started to receive emails quickly it was like 2, then it became 3, it was 4. Right now I have 6, and it's gonna be 6 in total. This store manager, she had just started here on July 29th. It was her first day in this store. So like she trained with us for 5 weeks at another location, and came here by 8/4. I'm missing my first deposit. So
July 29th, she started at this location.
So she spent 5 weeks. Her grand plan was get over here and start stealing them blind, robbing them blind. Now, if she had been halfway smart, she could have been 5-fingering it out of a cash register here and there. But no, she had to get desperate and start stealing the take home pay, the bank deposits. What a moron!
Yeah.
And then you said she trained for 5 weeks at another location?
Yeah.
But like in the capacity of manager?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So she was.
But was she with the company before?
No.
Okay. So she got hired in, brought in as a manager, and then she was training.
Yeah. So she finished
And
her.
so this was like the first time being solo.
Yes. Alone, unattended. Right.
Unattended.
Like, yeah. By Wednesday, I came in here to the store to meet with her, and my asset protection manager came and met us as well to discuss what was going on with the deposits with her. So she said she took all these deposits to the bank, that they're all going to be in the bank. She's very mild-tempered, not really getting upset easily.
So that was on the 14th, on the Wednesday you came in?
On Wednesday,
So you did
on
like
the
a little
14th.
investigation, and then on Wednesday you met with her?
Yeah.
Okay, along with asset protection.
Mhm.
Okay, and so you guys discussed it with her?
Yeah.
So
and
she knows.
Yes, she knows.
Okay, so and then I'm sorry. So then, what did she say to you guys?
She was very mild tempered.
Yes,
She wasn't
right,
argumentative. She wasn't anything. She wasn't riled up or any. There was just very calm, and so I took them to the bank. Like I signed them out. I took them all to the bank. They're all going to be at the bank. And even after he left, I continued to talk to her a little bit one-on-one. Like maybe you changed purses or bags that you brought to work. Don't you want to go check your car? Double check. Like if you were taking multiples at a time, what could slide out at a red light? Double check. And she's like, I know they're not in there. Like I took them to the bank. And she's just very confident, but
Oh, this is a 31-minute video, everybody. So we're here for the long haul. I hope nobody minds. I just found one that was somebody stealing.
not really doesn't care to help or look or do anything for it as far as that. And even like the day before, because I was across town, I sent the store manager that trained her. She's right up the road, so I sent her on Tuesday to meet with this store manager and go over the deposits. And I had her stop at the bank, see if there was anything going on, and she was very casual with her, really not too worried about it. The biggest red flag for me right away was that store manager stressed to her, like, okay, you're coming in tomorrow, you're scheduled at 12, meaning Wednesday. Make sure you go to the bank before you go to your store because you need to resolve where your missing deposits are. They should be validated by the bank right away the next day. You need to talk to a bank manager and not a teller, find out what's going on. So she didn't know we were going to be in her store on Wednesday.
We'll
but,
start skipping if it starts
boring.
boring.
McDonald's food,
Get
didn't
boring.
care. I asked her, hey, did you go to the bank before you came here?
And that was on Tuesday.
Right now, they're laying out how they caught her and that kind of stuff. That's kind of interesting. But a little bit later on, we'll skip like right in the middle, okay?
No, on Wednesday, like when I was physically in the store with her.
But she was supposed to go there on Tuesday
She was supposed to go Wednesday, like before she came in,
Oh,
because she came in at 12 o'clock on Wednesday. So she doesn't even go to the bank at that point. So in my head, I'm like, well, you don't want to go talk to the bank because, they don't really have the deposits, right? So
yeah.
Otherwise, why not go and try to find out where you're.
And is the policy to like every night go and deposit like?
No breaks. LMA and everybody in this stream said hello. And for all the vertical stream people, thank you for coming. I enjoy seeing you over here.
Yes, there's supposed
like
to go
not
daily.
to hold on to it. Like
Right.
you can't hold on to it till the next day, or you can't keep 4 deposits and then.
Yeah, so technically they should be taking them daily, right? And if the person that's closing at night doesn't have a vehicle or isn't able to go to the
How
bank
much,
and return
man?
right away the next morning. So for whatever reason, she was skipping days right away of not going to the bank each day and then taking multiples.
And I mean, do you know anything about any prior like work history or where she came from? Do you know anything about this person?
I mean, we do a background check. I don't see the results of that. Like the other HR department would see the results. All I know is if they pass or fail. So she passed the background check, and that's how she was able to come on board. She stated that she was the store manager of, what is it, across the street? Maybe a Didi's discount, City Trends.
Okay.
I think maybe that's what it was. But she was the store manager of City Trends across the street. So I think that's where she came from previous to working here. But no, she worked with me for a very short time, so I don't know much about her at that point.
And no issues that you're aware of, like from her time in training or anything.
No. So she's writing on this report what day she goes to the bank. So those are the days that we've created the deposits. So then what we're saying is they sat in the safe for a couple days. So this is the day that the computer or somebody physically created the deposit, but these are the dates that she's saying that she actually went to the bank and dropped them off and the time. So that's how she's taking or accumulating multiples, because it's like a couple days built up before we're going to the bank to drop them off. That's what it is. So she admitted to taking them all. She told me about what time she went to the bank on each day. And because obviously she's confident they're going to see her on the camera, because I have each day some deposits that get validated. Because then this is where I write in, like that it's validated from the bank after that.
That's 66. I'm gonna roll it up a little. So
These ones that are missing, that are not validated, are missing.
Yes. Yeah. So when I had partnered with the bank, I went through and tried to see if like any of the deposit bag numbers were processed, just to see if maybe there was just a completely wrong amount that was deposited, anything like that. So they printed me a copy of what had been deposited since the 5th until like the day I received the paper, and they don't, like, those deposit bags aren't there and the amounts aren't there. So looks like and that's what I got from the bank yesterday. So I've been like dealing with the bank this whole time, just trying to make sure before we file the police report. And when I talked to Nellen about this situation, like at first there was 10. Well, not that hit my reporting yet, but when I came in here, like I still was missing, and that's why these are all highlighted. Like at the time when I'm coming to talk to her, like these are missing. And I mean, she just spent the whole time looking at this, and she's like, "Well, these are there. Like these are there. I know. I just took these on Monday." Like, so she focused more on these, and I'm still missing one from this group, right? So she took 4. I got 3 back, 3 validated by the bank, and I'm missing the largest one of those.
You could got the peach cobbler to go and took it home with you. I ate a whole cobbler this morning for breakfast.
But like that's all she was like focused on. I was like, okay, well I'm talking to you about 10, so I need to know that all 10 went missing. Because even if I had one missing at this point, it would be a problem, right? So like I would try to like redirect the conversation. She was just focused on that day, and I was like, oh shoot, she probably took my deposits. That's never happened. I worked for Dollar Tree for 20 years. I've never hired somebody who just not at that role. Like I could have some other assistant managers who get paid a lot less that maybe have taken something right away, but not a store manager. So it's different for me, but I guess it's expensive.
And she wasn't, she just was not emotional about it at all, or just not showing any sort of.
Yeah, like it's just so nonchalant. Like it's a thing. Well, like it's serious. And my asset protection said, like, I'm gonna be here Friday to call the police if these deposits don't get to the bank, and she was still just very casual. And like she showed up for work, so I thought, you know, that maybe they're gonna show up, or she's gonna pay them back and get them into the bank quickly.
So on that Wednesday, after that conversation, was that when she was placed on like leave, or what was the
So
situation?
I came on Friday and put her on leave.
Okay. So when she showed up for her shift, that's when she was placed on leave. On
Yeah,
the
on
16th.
Yeah, on Friday the 16th. Yeah. So I met her in like the afternoon, and
and is she like suspended with pay, without pay?
Without pay.
Okay. Obviously, we have to ask you, does the company want to prosecute?
They do.
Yes. Okay. All right. Raise your right hand for me. You swear or affirm that everything that you told me, everything that we spoke about is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
After detectives speak with the bank, get subpoenas, and complete their investigation, Nellen comes in for an interview a couple months later.
Been in one of these rooms before? No. Okay, ever seen it on TV? 48.
Yeah.
You know you're in the big room when you're in the big room. So we're in the big room now. We're in the lobby. We appreciate you coming by to help us.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, at this point, honestly, we're just trying to close it out. Just trying to figure out what happened. Dollar Tree was concerned about some of their money, and that's why we're involved. Okay.
Oh, so you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, my
I guess Crystal.
district. She had told because she had asked me today, can anybody reach out to me? I told her no.
Okay.
So, until now, yeah.
Yeah. So when did you actually start working there?
Think in June for training.
June.
Out at one store, yeah.
And it wasn't at that location, right?
No.
Okay. So you get there at June, and then what happened when did you start working over at the local one over here?
Well, I did like 5 weeks in training, so I probably didn't start there maybe end of July. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the end of July, you start working there.
I think yeah.
And what was your job title over there?
A store manager.
Nice.
Right from the get-go.
Training. Well, I mean.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I trained. I mean, I told myself, okay, well, let me get into Dollar Tree to start, but you know, it was different from what I was
Prior
expecting.
experience, yeah.
Yeah, especially the store that they gave me. So.
And that's the Boyden store, right? Oh yeah. Sorry for that. That's
Mhm.
typical Boyden. that's what we did down there.
And then everyone in there barely spoke English, so.
Yes.
That makes it difficult. Yeah, so she was talking about, I guess it was 6 different deposits. What happened with those?
I can't imagine anything smelling worse than not this past Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving before, when Sugar let one rip in the camper, and Gremlin was doing live stream, and everybody heard me and him laughing and gagging and choking over his camera.
Do you know which ones they are?
No.
I guess August 3rd, 4th, 2 on the 4th, 1 on the 5th, 7th, and 10th. Do you know what happened? Did you deposit the one she was talking about?
Like I told her, I said, whatever deposit they leave in the safe, I think, because apparently the one manager, okay, because to me, I'm not used to taking deposits and take to the bank. So this is my first time ever doing something like that.
Okay.
And then when I go to the bank, the teller has to drop it in a Dropbox, even though they're there, but I have to drop it in the Dropbox.
Okay.
So, and there's no key or nothing, so basically just pull and drop everything in there. So the days that from the weekends for Friday I leave from Saturday, so their deposits there from the mid managers tonight, and then Sundays I'm off. So by the time I come Monday, it'll be multiple deposits in the safe.
Okay.
Which I heard the night manager supposed to drop. She doesn't go drop it. So basically, I have to take them and go drop them in the night deposit, which I truly do. Like I told Crystal, I said, well, I don't know. Y'all giving me a store one. Most everybody don't speak English. Nobody's dropping nothing. My first day, there was already 5 bags in the safe. So, and then yet we have to sign. Majority of them don't sign. So basically I'm signing because I'm taking everything. Like I take everything I drop in the night deposit. I don't know nothing else. This is my first time.
Okay. And that's what we're just
y'all see me, if y'all see me in the camera, okay, like I told her, check the bank cameras. Like, I don't know. This is my first time. So I don't know what was the deal, what's going on, what's missing.
Yeah,
but
we appreciate
like I told her, they could search my car, you could search, I don't,
No, you came running. You said, how can I help?
I'm a person.
Right.
I just started, I never had this issue, never had this problem. I worked for State Trans for 5 years. Like, I never had issue. I've been as a store manager. I never dealt with nothing with money. I don't steal money. Why would I take your money? I go to the store. Now y'all taking deposits. If they're sitting there is an issue. So basically, I have to sign a log, which I don't know from previous people, whatever issue they had previous from the other managers. All I told her, I just put everything together and drop it in the thing, and that's it. I don't know anything else. So they basically let me go because of my name of the log. That's pretty much it. That's what she told me. They're just gonna go ahead and let me go for it.
What, terminated?
They gave me a suspension, and then she said they made a decision to let me go because I had broke my name on the log.
Huh.
Yeah.
So here's the log that I guess we got. I know it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
So you deposited these, but you're saying you dropped them off in like a Dropbox outside the
in the bank. Yeah.
All right. Yes, I spoke with Crystal. They still don't have any other deposit slips from those times. That's why we're just trying to get it figured out.
How long's it been since this happened?
This
Since August, yeah.
Oh, so yeah, so they should have got everything.
They should,
Even
yeah.
if they're counting like $1 at a time, they should have it
Yeah,
done
because
already,
she was saying, she was saying they were waiting for back from the bank. I don't know. They were waiting. I don't know.
Yeah, so I ended up speaking with the bank as well. We ended up doing subpoenas from the bank because they're independent. They have nothing to do with this. They'll tell us whether or not they got the money. And the bank is saying they didn't get the money either.
I don't know. It's whatever deposit slips they had in the safe. I just grab from which, if you see, if it's 2 signatures or whatever it is, and then I put in the deposit in the thing. That's it.
I think Henry Barbosa has got a cat or a dog walking around on his keyboard. Hi, Henry. And if you're speaking another language, sorry.
Where's the deposit on that bank? It's the Teresa 100 North Congress, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because with the teller, and then there's a box right here. You open it and you just put it in.
The inside of the bank?
No, it's outside. By the drive-through.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I said there was no camera footage of you at the bank dropping them off? Would that be weird?
It would be. I mean, it's a bank. It should have cameras,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the drive-through. If you
There
pass
was
by in the
cameras.
drive-through.
There was cameras at the store, of course, because they
Yeah.
got it like focused right on the safe.
Yeah.
And as you taking
This
the money.
dumbass thinks she's going to get away with this. I don't know about the Rolex, but it sure is a nice watch.
Like you said, you did. Like
Yeah.
you signed out.
Yeah, we're just trying to make it make sense.
But in the drive-through, if you pull up in drive-through, they should have cameras outside so they can see what cars are in that drive-through.
Oh, yeah,
For
the
the
bank
drop
has
box,
cameras.
are you getting out of the car to put them in the
Oh
box?
no, I pull up and no, I sit in the car. I don't have to get out. Yeah.
And the car that you're going is just your the one that's, I guess, registered to you? Which car do you have right now?
Hello,
The
Alex.
white car, which is my husband's car.
Okay.
Which car did you have in August when this happened?
Was it the same white car?
It's gonna be either the white car, or then there's a red vehicle. Well, those are my husband's vehicle.
Oh, so it'd be under here, which is your vehicle, it's your husband's vehicle.
It's under my husband's car. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the next thing I'd want to do is reach out to the bank again and just verify that your car was there, just so we can get you completely out of this.
Yeah, because I don't get out of the vehicle. Because once you pull up, the thing's right there. You just open it, drop and close, and go on.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be the next step, is we ask for the camera footage again of the vehicle, and then we should see your vehicle doing the drop boxes on those days around the time that you put ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She can't do jumping jacks. She'd have black eyes.
All right, so at no point did you take it for like your own personal gain, nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay.
You take my background. I don't have any
I don't see any
criminal history of
Maybe
me
some parking
doing
stuff,
anything.
but
Parking, speeding tickets. That's everybody. That's everybody. But when it comes to theft, that's not me. I don't. Yeah, that's why this right here was very shocking to me.
Okay.
To me, I'm like, I don't take anything. I don't, And then because I was training at the other store, I even took deposits there and dropped at the store when I was at training, and nothing was missing. So to me, this is
So what do you think happened here?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. From one manager, she was telling me, it's just like letting me know, just be careful in this store. That's pretty much it. Like manager, I don't know why the store managers didn't last in that store. I don't know. I'm just new to Dollar Tree, and I never had issues like this. Never had a problem like this with money.
Well, before we go talk to anybody, of course, we look up, we're dealing with a good guy or a bad guy. Of course, we looked up your history. You're a good guy. You came running to come in here to say, hey, I'm coming to talk to you guys. My day's busy, but I want to talk to you.
Because
you can leave at any time, but you're making a statement trying to help us figure this for a better word crazy situation.
I mean, the same thing I sat down with Crystal, with loss prevention. I was in there with,
And Crystal had nothing but good to say about you, but she said we can't figure this out either.
I can't listen. I told her, I said, I don't know. I told her she could search my vehicle. She look, she's like, did the bag fell under the car? I walked out. We checked my vehicle. I'm like, I don't have nothing. I come out. I don't take nothing. I don't,
Yeah.
Who do you primarily bank with?
Me, I bank with Wells Fargo, and then we have Bank of America with my husband.
So if we checked your bank, there shouldn't be anything crazy like these amounts going into your bank, right?
My God, no, pretty much.
No, I'm saying just like if we check the banks, we're not going to see deposits of like these amounts into your bank account, right?
Oh, the total amounts of those. Oh no.
No, we appreciate you coming in. That's the next step is getting the camera footage and just verifying that you were actually at the bank so we can rule you out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
So Crystal, I mean, I come in the tail end, but I hear this conversation with her. She liked you. This hurt her having to. I mean, she said you were great. I mean, limited time, but she said we got very lucky having her as a manager. She doesn't know what happened here.
Yeah.
In the scheme of things, this is only like $5,000 or $4,000 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're busy in Boynton. We got other things we need to do. If you guys could maybe figure it out amongst yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you could find the money that got lost and get it back to them, something like that.
I mean, we'll try. I don't know. I'll talk to Chris. We'll see
Because
whatever it is, you know.
at this point, it kind of.
Because at the end of the day, I understand because you know, as being the store manager and me signing off, so it's basically like, it's like my kind of responsibility at the end of the day. Cause
right, and then
yeah.
the bank is saying that the money didn't arrive.
The bank hasn't reported any thefts or anything from the Dropbox. Nothing suspicious.
We have you on camera taking the money out, and then the money disappears. In the scheme of things, you have no criminal history. You come in here to say, "Let's go figure this out."
Mm-hmm.
We're not trying to jam you up.
Mm-hmm.
So if somehow maybe we can make this right with Crystal, and she goes, "Okay, we made this right. I don't want to get her a charge. I don't want to mess her up like that. She's good people."
Oh yeah, I definitely want to mess up my head.
This is messed up. They're talking too long about just take her ass to jail. Prove she did it. Quit. Yeah, I'll try to talk her out of going to prison. Stealing is stealing,
Because you
damn
go to
it.
apply for another job, and then you have a theft charge on you, a
Yeah,
felony
exactly.
theft charge,
Yeah.
and it's probably going to be 2 felonies with a scheme to defraud and a grand theft. They're going to look at that because they're going to do a background check like they all do. Like
Yeah.
you work at McDonald's as a fry guy, they go, "You have been convicted of felony." They do a background check, which is easy to do on the internet.
Yeah, I'm not trying to tarnish my background.
Right.
Yeah.
So if this was a mistake, we all make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
They got.
Well, I don't. But they're saying 5. There's no way I took that type of money.
Okay, then how much did you take?
There's no way I could even bother taking.
So the amount in total is the 5,000. That's where we're at right now.
So how much did you take? It was less than that? Are they padding the numbers here a little bit?
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about what they do. It sounds about you shouldn't even be in this situation, but it's shame on them for putting people in this situation. No wonder they're having problems. Because they're not acting right. They're not acting normal.
So when you ended up getting the deposits, what actually happened with it? What'd you do with them? Did you go home with it? Did you end up having to pay bills with it? You got a little behind. So here's the deposits here. This is what they don't have. And when you add those up, it comes to that amount.
Mhm.
Mhm. Did you get behind on bills? Did you have to pay some home bills for it? You have kids?
Where did the money go? Maybe you can get on a payment plan with them.
No, I don't have any. See, I'm still behind on rent pretty much. But I mean,
Rent is not cheap in the world today.
no, it's not. No. I mean, you can check my account. I didn't find none of this in my account.
Yeah, of course. So they're padding the numbers a little bit. They're a mess to begin with. So maybe it's like 3,000. Maybe that's the payment plan we need to get on.
Yes, you did.
So why don't you just take us back to the beginning of how did this even happen? When you take the deposits out of the safe, where did you end up going with the bags? You went to the bank? Or you took them to your bank?
No, I don't think not to my bank. No.
Did you take the money out and throw the bags in, or what happened? And if they're trying to play games and add extra money on it, we need to know about that as well.
So Neelan, we can work with the Dollar Tree and discuss that with them. If you think it's more than what it was, we can always talk to them about it.
No, it's not. No, I didn't take. I didn't take. This is not more what it was. I mean, they say this is what they're missing, but I
You
know
think
I
that's
didn't.
like a crazy amount? Like
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just take it back to the beginning, right? So you get the deposit bags from the safe.
They have that on camera that you're taking, which is fine.
Yeah.
What'd you end up doing? Are you behind the bills? Did you try to help out with your bills? What'd you end up doing with the money that you took? We're just trying to make sense of it at this point, you know?
Because at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person.
No.
I know what you did with the money, the watch, the wig, and probably about $300 worth of that weave in her kid's hair. She spent that money.
And like I told you, you're criminal. There's nothing. You're clean.
Yes.
Everybody makes mistakes. We've all been
Yeah,
there.
we do.
I'm not perfect. I've done stupid shit in the
We
past.
do all do perfect. So we all do mistakes. So what is Crystal willing to do?
We'll have to talk to her. I'll have to give her a call and try to discuss it with her. But right now, I just need.
But I'm not. But the thing. But yeah, for all that, I'm not taking responsibility for all that. That's I'm not that crazy of.
No, and like I said, I'm not saying if you think it's a different amount, that's fine. We can discuss that. But right now, we just need to know what actually happened. So you take the bags. Did you end up depositing them? Did you end up paying your apartment, or did you pay for any of your kids' stuff? I get behind on my bills all the time working here. I have to figure out ways to handle it, you know.
I was behind one time on my rent. That's pretty much it.
And this was one of those like, hey, this might help me out, just to make it through, right?
That's pretty much it.
What's your husband do for a living?
He doesn't landscaping.
Okay. He has no idea what happened. Okay.
No, he doesn't speak English. No.
Okay. So it's just like I said. I talked to the bank already. They don't have you on camera.
They don't have me on camera.
Not.
If her husband didn't know what happened, she spent the money somehow. He better start looking around the house and finding the Gucci bags, the Louis Vuitton shoes, and their Hermes scarves and all that crap she spent the money on. I bet you she's been robbing him blind too.
Not during these. That's the issue. So what happened when you got the deposits? Did you take some of the money out?
But if I have all the bags together, so they're trying to say they don't have me at all depositing the
No, I'm talking about these transactions. Don't even worry about the bank right now.
Okay.
So you get the deposit bags from the safe. You leave what is Dollar Tree?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you go with the bags? With these bags that are missing. Did you go home with them?
No.
Okay. What did you do with them?
I might have taken out from that car heading to the bank.
You did what? I'm sorry.
I said I might have taken out the bag before heading to the bank.
Okay. Yeah, like you took the money out of the bag before giving it to the bank? Okay. And then what did you do with the money? Is that where the bills come into play?
Made the money order and paid my rent.
Okay. Where'd you do the money order at?
Money at Walmart.
No, Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do a money order and then the money went towards your rent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that makes sense. Money towards rent. How much is your rent payment?
28.
20 for an apartment.
Exactly, Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's difficult anywhere right now. Would you want to write an apology letter to Dollar Tree, or we could deliver it to them? Yeah. Okay.
She paid her rent. Why were they behind on their rent?
Crystal didn't have anything bad to say about you.
She's very nice.
She's just trying to get it figured out because she's going to be responsible for what's going on too.
Mm-hmm. So, Sue?
I'm sorry. What do you need, boss? I just want to make it super clear for the camera purposes and everything too. So you got the bags. You take the money out of the bags. You go to the Walmart, off Military, the neighborhood Walmart, get a money order, and then you paid your apartment. Your rent with it. Yeah. Okay. Do you still have all the money bags and everything?
No.
Okay. What'd you do with the money bags? Okay. They're all okay. They got more. Don't worry.
She was throwing the money bags in the garbage. And taking all the money. So the money bags didn't even show up at the bank. Now, something could have happened. Now, that's why she didn't get caught for a while. They got figuring out, hey, wait, where's the store money?
Yeah, that'll be all right. Okay, so raise your right hand for me. Do you swear in the firm statement gives the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you put your hand down. All right, so the next step would be we would take you into custody for theft right now, okay?
So we'll go up to our office. We'll make it easy. We're not going to put you in the cell here, but we got to do the paperwork.
Okay, and then after that.
And then, I'm sorry.
No, when they're taking you to the jail, at some point you'll go to your first appearance and they'll probably release her with no criminal history.
Yeah, they'll take you to do fingerprints. They'll take a picture.
And then later on, you'll get a court date. You'll get a court hearing. That's when you can explain your side. If you don't think it was that amount, then you can argue that it wasn't that much money and all that. Okay. But I'll also call Crystal and verify everything too.
Okay.
All right.
So it's not the end of the road. It's not the end of the world. It's just, you have to deal with this. You made a mistake. You have no history of this. You know, maybe it'll just be a money thing. And then.
Okay. So do I have to go on the job?
When you're supposed to work?
3:30 today.
3:30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Call them and tell them you're sick, or
yeah. I mean, you can tell them whatever you want.
Just do me a favor. Take your purse off and any jewelry that you have.
Hold on to it. Put your phone in the purse for me. I'm gonna hold on to it as it just go upstairs and I'll get back to you. Okay? We'll get this paperwork done as quick as we can to get you. You're a normal person. This is not a normal situation. That's why we're just explaining everything to you. Okay? Because
this one, let her find.
Just like this. It makes it easier. Okay, and I got your purse. We're gonna walk up with you. So think about it. We need a call. We need to probably call work. We need to call husband to. Does he have spare keys for the car? You want to leave the car here?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's why she threw bank bags away.
Nellen Mark was charged with felony grand theft and felony organized scheme to defraud.
But talking about her paying her rent, her paying her rent. I was living in a little trailer park, and they had this our landlord. We called him to ask him where the rent was. You know where he was to pay the rent. He told us he was on a street corner and snow up to his knees in Oregon, on vacation visiting family. And so okay, we'll keep your money till you get back. Well, our neighbor lady who wasn't too swift decided she was so they're thinking how she could spend that month's rent money, and he's going to be back the next
On
month.
October 28th,
how she's going to spend that month's rent money, and we told her, we said look, dummy, said you're having trouble making rent now. You spend this month's rent money. He comes back, he's going to be wanting 2 months worth of rent. Stupid woman.
2024, police were dispatched to a lumber company after reports that a woman fired shots at an employee before fleeing the scene.
Did you really pick that up? No. He picked up the shell casing. Come on.
Yeah.
Corey, are you kidding me? I'm sorry, man. Where is it now?
This is a crazy girlfriend shows up at a job site and fires off some rounds at her boyfriend. And some dumbass in the background picked up part of the crime scene. You know, the slugs, the casings, or something. And the police officer's fussing at him.
Well, don't put any more fingerprints on it or anything.
We know who it was. She pulled up right there at that.
Well, come here. You might as well give it to him now.
Show him exactly where you got it, though. Whenever we walk over. Fingerprints are all over.
So she fired 2 rounds.
No, that's full bullets. That is not even.
It's not even the casing. It was just.
So the casing's in the car then still.
She was right there at the corner of the building. I was over there running a stall. All I
Who'd
heard
she
was,
shoot at?
My
one of our workers,
TJ.
Tracy Newell.
Yeah.
Get him over here.
We didn't know at the time, but that landlord was had dementia or something, old as dirt, and he was just coming around this little ratty trailer park we were living in and collecting the rent.
She was beating fed of him, so I think he said she like somersault kicked him in the nuts. So he's kind of bent over right now.
So what happened, dude?
Like she came up, she like they want to play around, play with my feelings, play with my feelings. I'm like, bro, what in the world? What you talking about? And she just went swinging.
She started swinging on you.
She went swinging on me.
Okay.
And that's when I started to run over here. Because everybody else had already grabbed and it was like.
So this is your ex girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say ex, but somebody I was.
Y'all were just living together, no kids, never lived together, nothing? Okay. And then what happened? So she started swinging on you over here?
Over there.
Okay. You take off running, and then what?
Yeah, and then that's when there was a pop.
Just hang out for me. Just somewhere where I can find you. You don't have to hang out right here. Okay. You heard the pop?
Yes, sir.
From the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then what else?
That's when it's.
Where were y'all at when? You have an ID on you?
Yeah. Like I said, that's it. I'm trying to process all this. Man, I'd really be able to talk if you just give me a minute.
Okay, well,
I'm shaking.
I can give you about a minute because I got deputies have a car over and we're trying to figure out what's going on. I can't get nothing out of you.
All right.
All right. So lean over here for a second. Do you need EMS?
No.
Okay. Let me talk to you over here. Just hang out right there, boss. EMS is coming for you, okay?
Y'all listen, he didn't outrun the speeding bullet. He just managed to be out of line of sight of the speeding bullet.
No. Just hang out right here for me, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Corey?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Corey, what did we learn today?
Not to mess with any evidence.
Perfect.
Sorry.
So what happened from the beginning?
I was over there walking this way to get a board, and I saw them flying by, and I didn't think nothing of it at first. I just
saw
went
who
back
flying by?
I don't know who was driving. Whoever's in the car that he drives. I don't know what car it is exactly, but I heard a bunch of screaming over here, and I look over and I see.
So you're over here in that area?
I'm across that table over there.
Perfect.
I was all the way over there.
So you hear a bunch of screaming over here?
A bunch of screaming over here. I look over and I see her hitting him. He turned around to hit her.
So you see,
or to defend himself. It looked like
you see her swing.
Yeah,
first?
I saw her swinging at him first.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming he was defending himself, and I want to say it was Chris Yates and Isaac maybe that pulled him off of her.
Okay.
And when they pulled him off of her, that's when she jumped into the gun and then came out and
jumped into the what?
The car.
Okay, jumped into the car.
She jumped into the driver's seat of the car and then came back out, and that's when I saw her pointing something at him. I didn't know. I didn't process it at first until I heard the bang.
Okay.
And then that's when it hit me that, oh my God.
Okay, so you're over there minding your business working. You hear a bunch of commotion over here. You come over here?
No, I
You
did not
stayed
come
over there?
Yeah, I stayed over there the entire time.
Okay, outstanding. And from over there, you can see her swinging on him first.
Yeah.
He goes to defend himself.
Yeah.
And then him and somebody else go to separate him from her.
And when
you're gonna hear what was happening. There's another guy trying to stop him from going to jail for beating the snot out of her.
Him off of her.
She reaches in the car,
gets the gun.
Gets the gun. Okay. You swear, raise your right hand for me. You swear to affirm everything you said to me today is the truth?
Yes, sir.
Do you know the meaning of perjury?
Yes, sir.
Okay. At any point, did you think you were going to get shot being over there?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Okay.
I was right. Like I said, I was basically getting right here
in
where she
the
was
line.
pointing at.
Okay. Were you in fear for your life at that moment?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Do you wish to press charges for aggravated assault?
Processes, flags free,
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Outstanding. Boss, come on over here. You have your ID on you?
No, sir, I don't.
It's okay.
But my name is Anderson Gregory Jr.
So what did you see from the beginning? What happened?
Well, I was standing at the table and
which table?
I'm not sure what table. Table 2, right there.
That one right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Where Corey was at.
Yeah.
So I was standing there. Me and Jamal, we were like, damn, where's TJ? Because he went to go cut a piece of wood. Well, I finally looked over here and I seen the car, and TJ was standing there with a piece of wood in his hand, and she's in his face, doing him like that and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But then he was like pretty much just like, get in the car, you know what I'm saying? Like easing us to the car, like get in the car. They come around this side, and then that's when I was like, man, let me go over here and go grab him before it escalates and something happens that need to happen. So then I run over here, and he's steady like getting in the car, and she's steady coming at him swinging and all that. Well, I finally.
This is the friend trying to break up the fight before he loses his cool and leaves her laying out there in the parking lot unconscious and goes jail behind it.
Grab him from behind, and I'm backing him, and she's steady coming, and he's like, you know, he did push.
Yeah,
he never swung, but he did push. And he was just pretty much like, get in the car, getting in it. And I was grabbing her, pulling him back. And he pushed one time, she fell back.
On the ground?
She fell back on the ground. And I grabbed him, and she grabbed his shirt and pulled him forward. And I grabbed him again, like, come on, TJ, come on. And I'm still trying to pull him back. And as I'm pulling him back, she's coming at him. And then finally I got him away. And as we go to walk away, we're all walking back this way. I believe it was Isaac that was over here. And TJ, we were about right there at that table right there with the plates. And that's when she, you know what it is, and then dipped down into the car and came back out. And then when she came out, I heard the, I was like, oh, she's got that. And I took off that way, and he slowly walked back that way. She fired. I heard her skip across the table. And she jumped off in the car and spun around and left out.
Okay. What table did it skip off with?
I mean, it's kind of hard to say because when I heard it, I kind of took off running. But if I was to say, they were about right there where his glove,
He heard, and he was already moving.
Gloves are. Yeah. So it would have either hit that table or it hit that machine there. Mm-hmm. So somewhere in that area.
Okay. So were you ever in fear for your life?
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When she pulled this, aimed that moment, yeah.
Because you were right there, you were holding on to him?
Yeah, I was letting him was just like this. And she beat that up and the shot went like that. And I was like, oh, she got that. And so, yeah, so it was, okay. Like, I mean.
You don't press charges?
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't want to get into it, but I don't want him to get in trouble for something, you know what I'm saying, that he ain't got no business being in.
I mean, this is all his deal. Right?
I mean, it is his deal, you know what I'm saying, but.
So I'm just asking about for you, because you were in danger of your life at that point.
No, sir, I don't. I don't want to.
Okay. Raise your right hand for me. I'm trying to affirm everything you said to me today is the truth.
Yes, sir.
Outstanding.
While paramedics checked on the victim, he revealed that the shooter was the mother of his 3 children and that they all lived together as a family.
Hey, step out of the car with your hands up. Step out of the car with your hands up.
She wasn't his ex-girlfriend, but she better be now. I would get the kids and go.
Step out with your hands up. Face away from me. Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Stop. You want to grab her?
What's going on, man?
316, we got 1 detained. 10-8 traffic.
1 detained at 1116 channel back 10-8.
I'm going to search her real quick and we'll throw her in the back of my Tahoe.
You have anything on you that'll pop a ticket?
She said she has
I'm going to stand here with her. All with she what?
She said she had a gun.
She did? Okay.
10-4.
You okay?
She does.
What's wrong?
Why are you crying? Huh?
I'm just hurt.
What do you mean you've been hurt? Like mentally or physically?
Both.
Okay. Who's hurting you?
What? Fiance.
Hey, ma'am, what's your name?
Malika Cole.
Malika. Okay, Malika, you've been detained right now. You understand that? Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to speak to an attorney before you answer any questions. You have a right to have an attorney present during any question if you desire. If you desire an attorney, you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you by the court. You understand?
My mom had a nurse ask her I was in the office with her helping her remember her medicine and stuff. And the nurse asked her, does she feel safe in her own home? And I told him, I said, she knows where I sleep. That's it. You don't mess over somebody that knows where you sleep.
Stand your rights. With your rights in mind, you want to tell me what's going on?
I woke up this morning and see that my fiance was cheating on me again.
Okay.
And I asked him about it. He tried to blame it on me. It has just been like one of those kind of mornings.
Yeah.
So I was at home and I was backing his things up. He was sending me messages and just disrespecting me and hurting me even more. So I told him that I would be up there at his lunch to talk to him because I usually go every day.
Okay.
So I pulled up to try to talk to him, and he's just constantly disrespecting me. So we get into a heated argument
Okay.
at the job.
And then what happened?
Which then turned physical
Okay.
at the job.
Okay. Then what happened when it turned physical?
And then we started fighting.
Uh-huh.
Physical as in how? Like, can you describe that for us? Because we weren't there.
Meaning, like, when the argument got heated, we were just, like, arguing and screaming back and forth.
Okay.
Kind of pulling.
This was at Tibbet at the lumber company? Okay.
And then...
Where'd you see the gun?
Now, where's the gun at? You have a gun in the car?
It's in there. I don't know.
Do you know where it's at in there?
It was in there earlier.
Okay. They just want to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, it was in there earlier.
So this was at Tibbet.
Where was it earlier?
It was under the driver's seat earlier.
Under the
It was
driver's seat,
in the
maybe.
case.
So what? So you went to Tibbet's and you guys got to a physical altercation. What happened? How did it end? Why are we here?
I don't know why you guys are here. I'm assuming it's because of the fight. Because the fight got kind of heated. I was slammed on the ground.
Did you have to use a weapon?
No, sir. We were just fighting.
You didn't pull the weapon out, the pistol
No,
out?
sir, we were literally just fighting.
Okay.
And I was slammed on the ground after hitting him in the face.
Explain the deformed lid of gun material laying around out there, and the divot in the piece of equipment or the table or whatever it was, dumbass.
So why would we know about a gun if you?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think we just happened to come, all these people come by happenstance, that there was a shots fired call, there's a live spent casing out in the parking lot over there?
I was thinking it was because of the fight. I figured it was because we were fighting at.
Okay, so what did you do with the gun? Tell us where it's at. Just go ahead and tell us.
It's in there. It's in the car.
Well, where?
It's not under the driver's seat.
Did you fire the gun?
Yes, I fired it.
Okay, so where'd you put it?
It's in the car. I don't know where it's in there. Look, it's either on the driver's side or the passenger side. I don't sit in the back.
So what made you have to fire the gun?
Because I was being assaulted by a man and I can't beat him.
Okay. When you fired it, what do you mean you fired it? What can you describe that to me?
I just shot it like at the ground.
Shot it at the ground?
More of like to scare him, you know.
Okay.
And I only fired it one time.
Okay. So you shot it at the ground to scare him, to get him back or whatever? Okay.
I didn't point it at anybody. I wasn't trying to shoot anybody. It was more so of a get back. I'm a little woman, so
Right.
I can't beat a man.
Oh, I understand. I'm not judging you, believe me.
That's the whole point of me having it.
Yeah,
to
we're
defend
just
myself.
trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not judging you at all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a minute. Let's see what we're going to do.
Do these windows come down?
Yeah, is it hot back there?
I'm claustrophobic.
Okay.
Deputies were able to locate the gun in the vehicle.
Go ahead.
Inside the diaper bag, or the diaper pack. Yeah?
338, go back to 5.
Hey, looky where.
I'm gonna run to 7 real quick.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. She was hiding that gun in the diaper bag. This is Florida, y'all. You can't tell by the green truck. Yeah, she was hiding that gun. She knows she did wrong.
I don't know. I know she came in and dropped the baby off this morning, and then I get the phone call.
Who did she drop the baby off to? To you?
Dropped the baby off.
Okay, so the baby's good.
The baby's good.
Okay.
Yeah, the baby's good. Kid's good.
How did you know to come here?
She called me.
Okay.
She called me. She was upset. And she called me. And I didn't let her go into detail.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She called me. She was upset. They said, pull over. And she was telling me, trying to tell me what was going on. And then that's what she said, that you got her behind her. I said, wait, what? And I said where she was. She told me where she was. I came up here.
Okay. So we're investigating a crime involving her. She's most likely gonna go to jail. The arresting officer, he's still kind of working on it down there. So he'd be able to explain-
019737
he'll be able to explain it more. I guess you're here to pick up like stuff for the baby.
Yeah, her belongings.
So stuff for the baby we can work with, but her like personal stuff's probably gonna stay in the car. Like if it's like baby food and stuff like that, we can work with that. But
Yeah, but it was she has, I guess, money or whatever.
yeah, that'll go with her to jail.
Yeah, but they don't take it.
It'll go on her. Don't go on Brooks.
That I know. My which guy? He didn't get his money back. But some doing, some doing. I don't know. She was saying that was the money that could bail her out if she get, you know.
Well, I'll leave that up to the arresting deputy.
She's worried about any money going to jail with her not getting it back off the books. I don't know. I haven't heard of that, but I'm sure it's happened.
But yeah, she's
I don't have no money.
Okay.
I done told her I don't have it. She knows. I don't have the money.
Well, we'll work with that.
Okay.
Right now, we're still trying to figure out
I hope it
what's
works
going
out.
on. Yeah, if you want to hang out in your car, we'll keep you updated.
I'm gonna let Mom come talk to you real quick, okay?
Where's your phone in here? It's on the steering wheel.
What was it?
Her phone.
Your phone? You want her to have it? I've got it. Do you want to come with you?
Yeah.
Come with you? I'll bring it with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay back over there for right now, okay?
You just call her. Yeah, I'll come down. Okay. I know.
If you give them a couple of hours, then they'll have everything worked out. They should have a bond ready for her, okay?
I know. I know, but just calm down.
I don't
Okay?
know, Elena.
You gotta just calm down. Now I'll come get you and we'll talk. Okay. I love you. I got the kids. I got the babies. Don't worry about that. Done.
All right. You're good to go, Mom. We're going to get her out of here, okay?
She was charged with battery domestic violence, aggravated assault domestic violence, and shooting a missile into a dwelling, vehicle, building, or aircraft. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
That was a good one. Okay, I got more stuff I found for tomorrow. I'm gonna play tomorrow evening. Right now I'm getting out of here. So Gremlin can get ready to work. Wow, why the camera fuzzy? Fuzzy camera. We'll have to figure it out. Everybody have a good night. And Boogie Worm, I'm glad you're doing okay. Everybody enjoy Gremlin's new videos. He's gonna do another one tonight. And put it out for tomorrow, I guess, or maybe tonight, I don't know. So everybody have a good night.
Just another day. Now there's a cowboy yelling First Amendment, standing in the parking lot. But the sheriff's got a different take on what the law says and what it does not. And when voices start arising and tempers start to flare, Gremlin's got that clip and he's already in the editing chair.